So here we are with an end of season update. Go full screen here. My last broadcast was the ALCS, the first two games, and the O's went down 2-0. And as you can see here, they got swept by the White Sox. In the World Series for the second straight year was the Dodgers versus the White Sox. Last year, the Dodgers beat the White Sox. This year, the Dodgers won it in 7 games. Man, the White Sox are just really good, and I think their young players are and their winning curve is maybe a year or two ahead of me in Baltimore. But yeah, pretty good season overall, though. I'll take an ALCS in 2023. Just to go to how those last 2 games went. Lost 5-1 at home in Game 3. Again, the story here was no hitting. Pitching wasn't terrible, no hitting. No extra base hits, which was also the story in Game 1. So kind of hard to accumulate much offense with no extra base hits. Marquez gave up. He went 4 2/3, 5 innings. He gave up 4 home runs. Grayson Rodriguez and Matt Barnes both pitched well in relief, but no offense. And then in the deciding game, we lost 6-2 and never led. Went down 2-0 in the first, answered back with a run, but then it went to 6-1, and then scored a run in the bottom of the 9th. Off a home run by Ryan Mountcastle, who hit his first home run of the postseason, finished with a 125 batting average. But he certainly wasn't the only hitter who underachieved relative to his regular season performance. Pitching, D.L. Hall went 4 2/3 and gave up 4 runs, and then the bullpen came in. Connor Jones was, of course, good. But so, only two extra base hits in this one, and we were already down 6-1. We got our first extra base hit in the 6th inning. So really just ran into a team that was first in the league in offense, 3rd in the league in pitching. And by league, I mean the American League, not all of MLB, but in terms of runs scored and against. So there are certainly some things I can do to improve this team. And some of the young players will be a year older next year. I will do my next post on kind of an off-season planning. But this is, the end of the 2023 season, which ends in a sweep to the defending World Series White Sox, who were then dethroned in 7 games by the Dodgers. Hopefully, the Orioles can be the team that interrupts the Dodgers and White Sox now annual meeting in the World Series. And I don't know if I've said it before, but it was the 3rd straight World Series appearance for the Dodgers. So they won it in 2021, and then the White Sox won it in 2022, and now the Dodgers have won their 2nd championship in 3 years. They're really good. Walker Buehler, Gavin Lux really carry their team. It's not the Kershaw era anymore. They actually DFA'd him eventually. He's off the team. But that's all for now. I'll be back with the off-season planning episode, which is always fun for me. That's kind of the stuff I enjoy the most, is taking the off-season to kind of retool the team, make some trades, sign some free agents. So I'll be back with my initial plan for that with the next episode.